Okay, so we got one coat down on the ear now. Let's do a quick little highlight here. Okay. So there we go. Trying to get the same basic shade as his face onto those ears. Okay, so back to the task at hand with the hair. Let's do slightly lighter than burnt sienna. Okay. Oh, that is a little too light. Okay. There we go, much better. So make sure we're staying in focus. Okay. Okay, we're trying to cut right in next to the skin there. Trying not to get any on the skin. Okay. Okay, so we've got basic hair there. Okay, so now it's time for wash, and this time we're going to use the Devlin mud. I'm gonna water it down some. It is very dark. So here we are. Okay. And I'm going to hit this with a hair dryer real quick. We're going to do a little bit of highlighting here, and we are going to add in a little bit of another color from the folk art line. It is Teddy Bear Brown. It's sort of a yellowy, very, very light yellow brown. It's almost like a sort of honey mustard color. And we're just going to add some of that into the burnt sienna that we were using a minute ago. And let's make sure that we've got enough water in there. Okay. So now we are going to... Sorry. We're going to start at the bottom, pull up towards the face. Okay. Okay, and then I think we'll do one more highlight, and we're just going to do a bright yellow in with that, just to give it a little extra highlight there. And we're only going to do this on the very sort of top parts of the beard, very close to his face. This is a very strong color, and we don't want to overdo it. Okay, we're going to get a little just around the edge of his hair there. And I know we're getting a little on the hat, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because we're going to do the hat in just a second. Okay. So there we go. Got a nice highlight right there on the top of the beard. All the parts that are facing up need to have a nice bright appearance, because they're the parts that are getting all the light. Okay. Okay, so next let's do the arm wrappings. And I kind of like this this white on there, but we're not going to leave it white. Obviously, we want something a little more colorful than just bright white. So we're going to use some Deneb stone, and I'm just going to water that down. So it is a very high opacity paint, and we don't want to completely white out all of these nice under areas here. So we're just gonna start going over this. Get a little more paint. Okay. I tell you, Deneb stone is one of my favorite colors. It makes doing white things so much easier, because it's a very light color, but it's enough off-white to not leave it looking chalky. And there are very few things that make minis look worse than just being flatly white and chalky. Okay. So we got that there. Alright. So I know you guys can't see it very well there, but I'm going to reach under here and Get that. Okay. Alright, so let's just pull up to the top here. Get a nice little transition. So now, okay, you can see we've got still some very nice shadows under there, and it comes to a bright bandage on top. So let's go ahead and do the other arm here. Need a little more water. Okay. Okay, so there we are on that. It does appear that I've gotten a little over the edge. Some of this. I just have some skin tone to cover up. Alright. Well. Okay. Alright, so there we have that. So let's do a wash over these real quick.